Thanks, Aaron. We're on location today at Honey Elementary, where 5th graders are wrapping up a poetry unit. They have on some special shirts, and get this, they're using what they learned to get out of a digital escape room.
So we're going to do something pretty fun today because we're wearing our shirts and because it's the last day.
We were doing an escape room for our completed lesson of poetry.
It talked about like similes, metaphors, and explains like what is figurative language, what is alliteration.
You just have to click on the little flowers and then answer the questions that I asked about a certain paragraph or stanza in the poem.
I kind of had the most fun just like walking through it and like kind of answering the questions.
I read the question and then I went back to the poem and like find answers and like kind of like agree with what my table says so that way it can like be easier.
Because it's like kind of harder to do it by yourself. And I think it's easier when like you work as a team.
My favorite part is probably where we get to make up our own poems. That's what we wrote on our shirts. We wrote multiple poems on our shirts, but the one that's my favorite is about how I found bugs.
The shirt was to remember our lesson of poetry and how fun it was to just write on it and decorate it. We had 12 poems in total, but I chose 8 of my favorite poems. So one of my poems was Scary Snake. As it's this one right here.
I like it because poetry is one of my favorite things because it likes rhyme and like you can make music out of it. And like it's nice to bring like back memories of poetry of 5th grade since now we're going into middle school.
I loved reading the poems and then writing our own because I thought that was really fun to do.
You got to like express your feelings on poetry and how you would like to write a poem and how you'd like to express yourself and your feelings and what you would like to say out into the world.
What a fun project and a great way for students to work together as a team to showcase what they've learned. We thank the students here at Honey for having us out today. Aaron, we'll send it back to you.